Hey you guys, it's just Raj. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe, right? And if you are enjoying these videos, go ahead and subscribe, baby. Which way? No, okay? There's more beautiful things to come along the way in 2026. If you stay with me and and thug it out with me. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back as well. And how you doing, boo? Hope you're having a great day. Don't forget to hit that notification bell button. Okay, so every time I upload a video, you guys gonna know, and you go from there. But today we are going over questions 111 to 117 in this book. And let me show you, so just in case you guys will be like, what book is she going through? Oh my gosh. Right here, this book right here. This is what I studied to pass my exam for the CST certification. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, let's start off with 111, and that is chest roll should span the distance uh, bilaterally between which two anatomical structures, right? A, nipple to umbilicus. B, to iliac crest to iliac crest. C, scapula to gluteus maximus. Or D, acromioclavicular joint to iliac crest. Okay, I had put A. I got that wrong because I put nipple to umbilicus, and it was actually D, acromioclavicular joint to iliac crest. And I'm really trying my hardest not to call it umbilicus because that's what our instructor would call it. She'd be like, the umbilicus. You be like, umbilicus? Where she get them syllables from, baby? I don't know, but umbilicus. But yeah, our instructor, she retired like right after we graduated, and we graduated in 2020. And she was one of them teachers. She like paper, pen, pencil. Remote, no. So she retired after us. So she passed the torch to one of our other the teacher assistants. That's also really cool. She's in charge of the surgical tech program in at the North Metro area, and her name is Miss Bergman. So she took over after our instructor, Miss Wilderman. But yeah, but I got it wrong. It was D, acromioclavicular joint to iliac crest. So not the umbilicus. Okay, so 112. Which ossicle of the middle ear covers the oval window? A, the malleus. B, the incus. C, the stapes. And then D, the utricle. And I got that right. That was the stapes. That is like, the ossicle of the middle of the ear. You know, it's, I don't, I'm not going to point it out to y'all. But yeah, that's what I got. And I got it right. 113. So what is another name for the Krosky position? So this is like how the patient is laying for a surgery, right? A, dorsal recumbent. B, jackknife. C, Trendelenburg. D, beach chair. And that would be jackknife. So that's another name for the Krosky position, jackknife, right? Next one, 114. What type of sponge is tightly rolled cotton tape used by surgeons for blunt dissections, right? A, Raytech. B, Kittner. C, Rexel, Wexel, WECK dash CEL. And then D, Cottonoid. And I got that right. It was B, Kittner. And just to let you know, when you're in the OR room and before, right before they, starts, closing up, and then after, you got to count like at least three, I'm going to say fingers, 3 times to make sure all the Raytex, all the Cottonoids, anything that the surgeon is using, you got to count all those and make sure, and the nurse is adding on and everything to make sure we do not leave any foreign objects in the body. So you got to count at the beginning, like while they're suturing up, closing up, and after they're done. And before they even try to fully close that wound up, the incision, like, you got to make sure you got all of them, including the ones that they was like, hey, I need more. Count the extra ones that was on too, because otherwise, that's not looking good. Count, count, count. Make sure you have the right amount of Ratex and sponges, and just, I'm letting you know. I've heard of stories of people having Ratex left in them. Yeah, not a good thing. That will backfire on your ass real bad, okay? So yeah. 115. Which of these instruments will be used during a keratoplasty? A. Kellner hook. B. Bowman probe. C. Kerrison Ragnar. D. Cottingham punch. And I put Bowman probe. I got that wrong. And it was actually D. Cottingham punch. I want to go look and see why. The Cottingham punch is used to create the correct size of the donor cornea during a keratoplasty. Okay, it's good to know. Good to know. All right, so next one, 116. A partial dislocated joint is called A, subluxation, B, malrotation, C, avulsion, D, malunion. And I got that wrong too. A lot of these, I got 3 wrong on this page, 3 wrong, and another half right. So it would have been A, subluxation. Subluxation. There we go. Subluxation. I picked D, malunion. Don't know why. Look here, listen, don't judge, okay? It says a complete displacement of a joint or a displacement of one articular force from another is called a luxation. A partial dislocation is a subluxation. Okay. Okay. All right. So last one, 117. What condition is characterized by buildup of fatty deposits such as cholesterol? A. Embolism. B. Thrombosis. C. Arterial spasm. Or D. Sclerosis. And I put D. Arthrosclerosis. I got that right. Let's see why. A disorder from fatty deposits form on the walls of the arteries known as arthrosclerosis. All right. Got that right. So that is all for today. I'm getting ready to go outside and go do my little daily walk and be in nature because it looks pretty decent outside. The sun is out. I'm grateful. Okay. So I hope this helped so much. I hope it does. And for the subscribers who are, commenting and everything, I try to make sure I get to at least within a day because I be moving and everything. But yes, I hope this helps. I'm glad you guys are tuning in and I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Definitely, I ain't gonna look here. It's the full moon is was yesterday and it's ending for today. So look here, we're at the beginning of the year. Take your spiritual bath, protect your mental, protect your spirit, protect your vibes all the way through, especially going through these, through these programs, through the clinicals and everything. Take that spiritual bath, or just the cleansing bath to cleanse that mental. Have that self-care for you at least once a month. Even if you ain't going to no spa or nothing like that, baby, do something for you at home. Pamper yourself. You deserve it, okay? Especially when you're going through stuff like this and studying all day, faces in the books and not on Facebook, okay? Definitely take some time for yourself, and I hope and pray you guys have a lovely day. I will see you guys soon, and we will go over questions 118 to 124 next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you dare. I will catch you guys later. Bye.